Hey, Frux Home and Yard team. I wanted to congratulate you with the reviews that you have on this listing. I know how competitive the category can be, so to see the ratings you have is a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module which you're not utilizing. It takes a very valuable real estate for this listing, in addition to a few other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account manager with my Amazon guys. So listen, I'm going to pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to help drive more sales. I'll get to the module in just a second, but the first thing I want to talk about are your keywords. Now, we utilize this tool to look at sponsored and organic keywords, do a ton of competitive research and other things. And I'm noticing that your sponsored keywords are low and your organics need to be updated. So you've got a great amount of organic keywords, almost 5,000, but only 441 sponsored. Now, we recommend a 1-to-2 ratio here. So for every one sponsored, you have 2 organic, but it's your sponsored. Truthfully, I was looking, both of these need to be updated. So let's scroll down though and look and see how you're performing within those keywords. Now, if you'll look over here on the right, in real quick, I did sort these by the most frequently searched keywords in your category, but anything where you see hyphens over here on the right, it means that you're not indexing for these words, either sponsored or organic or both. And you should be. I mean, these are very relevant keywords. So scrolling down here on the right-hand side, you see your organic, and then just to the left of that are your sponsored keywords. And do you notice how your organic keywords, they're pretty high. Several of them are in the high triple digits, but most of them are in double or triple digits. And when that happens, it means that you're very hard to find. People have to scroll quite a bit to get to you. So let's put this into context for a second. So look at this here, cheese boards, charcuterie boards. 4,922 people are looking for that on Amazon this month. And you are organically ranked 90. So of course, you're going to have all the sponsored ads that show up before you, and then all of the 89 other organic ads that show up before you for the words cheese boards, charcuterie boards. So I just want to get an idea of the revenue. Okay, that's a lot of money. That's like $35 million a year. And if you notice, some of these sellers are getting over $500,000 of those dollars. So you've got to ask yourself, is the organic rank of 90 sufficient enough for you to get your fair share of this revenue? And the answer should be no, right? Especially when it's completely relevant to your product. This is exactly what your product is. So let's now talk about competition. So I took these words, charcuterie board set, from your title and found this listing here. I'm sure you're familiar with it. It's a top seller. I'm not doing any product comparisons. What I want to show you though is their advertising plan. Look at this. They've got over 17,000 organic keywords. Even if they were not advertising, they would sell more than you just because of the exposure that they have with their organic keywords. They've done a really good job of integrating everything relevant to the product as well as gifts, right? There are so many ways that something like this is giftable. So, and truthfully, they've sold over 10,000 units in the past 30 days, and you're just at 400. So what they're doing with their advertising is working. They are selling more, and that is why. Now, let me show you something that we would do here at My Amazon Guy in phase 3 of our 3-phased SEO process. So looking at those organic keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50, right now you've got 898 of them. So like 20% of your keywords. And because of that, you're really not benefiting from the organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks so that instead of being in spot 48 for charcuterie board set, we'd have you in the top 10. And that goes for all of these organic keywords. So imagine the traffic and the sales that you would receive as a result of this. And something to remember, it's the words that get your listing above everybody else's, right? And then it's the look, the appearance, and your product that creates conversion once somebody clicks on you in the search results. So I'm going to get out of the way here. Let's go through your listing real quick. I'm going to go through your images. And by the way, very cool board. This is a great infographic. I like how you've got these in settings, which is really nice. Kind of hard to see the product here, but interesting. This is a really good image. I really wish one of them were looking at the camera. It does create a connection with consumers. And then I saw your video. The video is good too as well. Your title, you want to make sure you update this regularly and switch out, frequently searched words within that. Love that you're brand registered. I'll get to the module in just a second. Also, too, you want to make sure that you're updating these bullets regularly, right? With those frequently used keywords. That's how you grow your organics. They look at your title first, then your about this item section, and then everything below your A+ content, all of that. So if you do anything today, let me show you this module. Please log into Seller Central, and right above product description, you'll see a brand story. That's where you can put your brand logo, talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. You can even include a hyperlink to your brand store, and it comes just under all of these competitive ads and will fill up the entire page. So I just want to show you an example of it real quick. This is a brand story that we put together for a company called Age of Sage, and it fills up the entire page. You can see it talks about them. It even includes a link to another brand that they have. Both are owned under the same Seller Central account. Down here in your A+ content, I'm just going to look real quick at your alt text. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I would just make sure, see, you've got cheese plate, platter, cheese, housewarming gifts. Fill it up, right? As much as possible with relevant keywords. You can have 100 characters within each one. If you find that you are duplicating yourself because you are duplicated between these two, I would add some of these same words in Spanish, and then you'll index for Spanish too as well. A product grid down here would help increase your average order value too. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a full service Amazon agency, and we grow sales on Amazon. We are a 300-person agency, and we manage over 250 brands, giving our clients peace of mind knowing Amazon is handled so they can focus on their business. I'd love an opportunity to chat with you though. So click the link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation. And then once you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thanks so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.